Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is Regrowth, episode 35. I've done a little bit of cleaning of the base and a bit of decorating, I guess you'd call it. Converted a bunch of the ground into dirt and the grass is slowly spreading through. I think I'm out of dirt. Let's see. I managed to, in between episodes, find a natural gas pocket. It took me a fair chunk of time. Where is it? Let's turn this on for a moment. All the way out over there, so it's only 500 meters out. But I found the pocket. Made myself another 25-minute night vision, water breathing, and I think I did a regen just in case because when you find the natural gas pockets, it can make you dizzy and have negative effects. So I figured regen is probably a good thing in case I get poisoned. It will keep me healthy, and that seemed to work out quite well. So I managed to do the quest that involved getting natural gas. So the way you do that is you put the air pump down and you give it a redstone signal. So the redstone signal means it outputs to nearby tanks, so these fluid tanks. And I managed to fill up 5. I took 5 with me. I put them in one of these chests. So somewhere around is another bunch of tanks of natural gas. There they are. But I got the bottle of natural gas, which is what I required for that quest. Let's go in here and have a look. That'll be in here. So we had to make the diving suit and the air supply and stuff. Obviously having the potion of water breathing negates the need for the scuba suit or whatever it is, the diving suit. Made all this, or collected all this stuff while I was down there, and then got the bottle of natural gas. So this is going to be my reward here. Some limestone, a couple of blue pearls, a couple of white, a couple of fluid tanks, and the factory book. That won't stack in there because I've taken gas out of that. That will stack in there though. Not sure what's in the factory book. Oh, wrong book. That book. Okay, dictionary converter, sawmill, paintbrush, power generator. Okay, water turbines and sluices and fish sorting, sponges, pressure vessels. Okay, so not tons. I think there's one spot left. I've already got one. Don't know where I got that from. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So that quest is done, and that's unlocked at this one here, 42 Wallaby Way. Good old Nemo reference. So now we've got access to titanium and natural gas. They want us to make a couple of things here. So 2 air compressor bases. So that's some sheets of aluminium, some titanium, and an iron wheel. So I've got some sheets of aluminium, which if you remember is just a block of aluminium on here, and then you left click the wedge opposites out of it with the hammer. So let's make some of those iron wheels, and then air compressor. Let's get the things we need. A couple of these. So we need 2. 1, 2. Add some titanium in inventory as well. So there's a 2 air compressor base. And then we need to make an air compressor top, which is going to require one of these. I don't have any redstone on me. Let's grab some. Yep, this one's empty. So titanium battery. What else do we need? We need some wood, which I don't have. Why am I looking in there? Let's get it from this one. Let's make this. Then piston. I had a lever on me before actually. So I wonder where I put that. I've been trying to go through and make a ton of stuff. Get a little bit further. Shouldn't have put all that wood away, should I? Doing well. Need a piston. Thank you. Can I make you now? Perhaps doesn't like it because it's... Okay, so 2 air compressor tops. What else did we need for this quest? I only needed 1, but I got 2, and we need a scuba tank. So what's a scuba tank made from? We need some yellow dye and some aluminium. Still got some aluminium, so let's go and get some yellow dye. There's glowstone dust. I need 4, so I may as well make just floral powder. And then we should be able to do this and get a scuba tank. Excellent. So next thing, we need to make a bunch of other stuff. Scuba mask. We need some plastic lenses, black dye, yellow dye. Plastic lenses are neoprene. How do I make neoprene? Okay, natural gas, some pearls, and some ink. What's the difference with these two? Ah, glass bottle. So I've got the... Need to make some neoprene. Alright. Let's head over here. We've got all this natural gas. So what I'll do is grab this tank that I've already started working with. We'll place it there. And I've got the bottle here. We're going to need a lot of black dye. Let's get our... So what's a wetsuit's going to be? 7 neoprene. Flippers are going to be hard plastic. What's hard plastic? Natural gas and limestone gives me hard plastic. Okay, 5 buckets of natural gas. Geez, I'm glad I grabbed a few tanks full. I will need to make another vat though, because this one is well and truly in use. So let's make a vat. Probably going to need to be a big one. So I'm not sure what it holds in terms of... Whoops. I'll take all of it out. Not that. Let's make what we need first and then we'll put the others back. Just make a big one. And put the copper away. Quick. Not sure what's in there at the moment actually. Probably nothing. Oh no, we got a little bit. There's an ingot of gold can come out, I'd say. Probably need to throw some more metals in there actually. Stack of copper probably wouldn't hurt. Oh, I've got 2 stacks, that's fine. And we'll put a little bit low on iron. I'll grab 2. 2's better than 1. Hopefully it doesn't mix with anything. Okay, let's take this vat. Really? Okay. And I'm going to need some limestone, so let's put that in there. It's marble. Could have sworn I had some limestone around. Do I have some? Oh, I've got some in my inventory. So I'm going to need 2 bits of plastic. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I want 8. Okay, that should give us the hardened plastic stuff that we need. Now we're going to need some pearls, and I really probably need to get these pearl oysters into some water. So let's go and drop them down in here. We should be able to put them in this area. No, they need to be on sand, do they? Or deeper underwater. Deeper underwater. Hey! Go away, squids. Need to get a bunch of sand down here. Put one more there. Let's get some sand. I've got some around somewhere, otherwise we'll make some. I always get this wrong. See? Never seem to work out that. Always seem to get it wrong. Alright, so I should just be able to put a piece of sand in these, and it should turn into a pearl eventually. Can't quite reach that last one. There we go. Okay, so grass is spreading nicely here. Oh, the other thing I did in between episodes is out here. You might have seen it on the map. Put some grass out here and use the vivid seed, the pasture seed, which is, the vivid one is pasture seed and cactus green. And that gives us a lovely, nice, bright green grass out here, which I want to try and spread around the whole base. I guess that's part of the regrowth pack, isn't it? Is regreening the world. So one block at a time. We'll do around the outside of the base eventually. Alright, so it looks like we've got our hardened plastic. Hard plastic. Let's see if we can make scuba mask. So I need, what's transparent plastic? Wow. How many do I need? Literally 2. Just gonna get I'm gonna get 2 pieces. Let's, do I have some glass around here? I normally do. Otherwise let's one of these normally has sticks in it, not coal. There we go. We'll get some glass. Oh, here's some here. So 2 pieces of glass and 2 buckets of that. That should do them. Now the neoprene. Neoprene was the pearls, wasn't it? So I'm going to need a... And it has to be just ink sacs. That's alright, we can make them. A stack of them. Let's make some ink sacs. Should keep us going for a little bit. There you go. Now I have some pearls over here in this chest. Not enough though. Really need to get those. Don't think I've got any more. No, that's just eggs and feathers. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of farming of oysters, I think. Oh, go away. Sheesh. Just unrelenting. Just spitting out eggs, aren't you? Right, so we've got some transparent plastic. What else do we need for them? 8 neoprene. Wow. Got to be another way of making it. That's a lot of pearls we need. I need 16 pearls just to make the mask. What else did I need in this quest? This is going to take me a long time. Two neoprene. I need 4 hard plastic. How many do I have? 2. What was that again? we got another 10 buckets of natural gas and another 8 limestone. And then we've got here 4 buckets. So let's grab another one of those tanks. Just one. Plop him down there. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then that many. Right, so I don't know whether to set these things up. I don't know how they work. Whoops. Maybe not apart like that would be a good start. There we go. Funny that it only wanted 1, but I had to put 2 down. Probably requires power too, but yeah, I'll get to that. So that's still cooking up. And as I said, I don't have enough pearls. And there doesn't seem to be any other way of making pearls other than using oysters. Tons of limestone in there. So I think we're a little bit stuck in terms of what we have. Oh no, hang on, we've got some on us as well, so that's not too bad. Let's make 2 lots. Let's make 1. What do we mean? So one of these. 2. Wow. That's 4 neoprene. We burnt through 8 of our things already. Can I like? How do I do this? No idea how that charges up. So there is the 4 hard plastic. I still need to make 1 lens. Got enough stuff for 1 lens. Enough neoprene. Alright. Let's just quickly check how our oysters are going. Have any of them turned? One sort of looks like it has. Yes, it has. Get out! Get out of the water! Wow. I put my sand away now. Nope, that one's still sand. A little bit hard to see when they've changed. So I might have to do a little bit of oyster farming. Try not to drown. Nice if I could put breathing on this. If I can. Water breathing. Alright, give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back here. I'm making a couple of these extreme potions. Night vision, regen and water breathing. So use the extreme essence. So we can take these ones. And I need to go and get some more pearls. So I figured why not just go for a swim. That being said, I did enchant my Terra Steel Helmet of Revealing and got Fire Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3. So that pretty much means that I don't really need to be able to breathe underwater. I'm pretty sure that negates any damage from not being able to breathe. But you can see why night vision's a good thing. So if we come out over here, let's have a look around. There should be... Oh, let's just jump in. There's an oyster right there. And one of the hints, I guess, to get the oysters is to break the block underneath it. So you can right click and get the pearl out. But if you want the oyster, easiest way is to just do that. That's a murky environment down here. So there'll be some more oysters around. This is so where the gas was is over there. So I've kind of been in this area a little bit. I wish I could move a bit quicker, which is obviously what the flippers and those sort of things are for. Which is one of the reasons I want to get them. There's another one. Let's see. No, he doesn't have a pearl either. So I don't think you can just... You can't just break them. You need to break the block underneath it to pick up the oyster. If we need some dye, here's a good place to get it. It's all fairly hard to break though. So yeah, those potions give like 25 minutes. So obviously I'm not gonna... Oh look, some chests. I'm not gonna spend 25 minutes of the episode floating around underwater, but let's check out these chests and then I'll cut again. Oh, this chest. There's a hive. Oh, some with the skulls. Alright, I'll put a cut in here, see if I can find some more pearls, and I'll be back when I've done that. See you soon. Alright, I found 7 more oysters and no pearls in them. So I brought them back and I've dug a little bit out under here and got them all working, so I think I'll have to wait between episodes to try and get what I need. So I just go down there every now and then, check them, and if I've got what I need, I just if there's a pearl there, I take it out and replace it with a piece of sand. So making something else that needed to be done. Actually, this probably doesn't need to be on here, does it? I've gone about this the entirely wrong way because I want to make a flower, so I'm guessing that I'm going to require one more. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's in a petal apothecary, so we're going to need some water and some seeds. That's easy to do. Water. Should be some seeds. There's some pumpkin seeds, that'll do. Alright, let's try this again. Water. Petal. Petal. Some of them, redstone root and mana powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and seeds. That gets us the hibiscus. Not sure what that one does, but it was required. Nothing's more frustrating. Luckily, simply feed the hibiscus your ignoble princess, and with a lot of mana and a fair bit of time, it'll make it nice and pristine. Oh, okay, cool. We'll just, you know what, chuck that there. It's not going to do anything when it doesn't need to. So, the nice little automated system that Bjorn Veli set up for his blocks of coal is working quite well here for my mana. They're all full now. Means I don't have to worry about it. You know, I could have probably automated it myself, but he already had it and he's not using it anymore. So let's claim that reward. I also did a little bit of bee stuff in between episodes, and I've set up another bee house here with a water queen, which if you can see there, the temperature is normal and up to, and damp and both to. So I actually put the bee in the acclimatizer here, and to get the extra temperature, I added lava cans. So you just keep adding lava cans to bring the temperature up until it goes up to what you need. So normal to arid or normal to hot is 2. So normal, warm, hot. And then same with arid, from damp, I think it goes to normal to hot or to arid. I think there's only 3 levels of humidity, but yeah, I've leveled that, adjusted the queen so it will work here. Also did the same for tropical. I'm not sure if these are going to work because these are obviously different. The reason I did the tropical is so I can get the silky combs to bring over here and throw in here. And with a little bit of time we get the silky propolis. So let's let that finish. I'll grab my beealizer out. And silky propolis can run back through again, turn it into propolis, and give us silk wisps. It didn't always give us, but in the, oh, not that one. In the carpenter here I have the recipe set up for the woven silk. So I'm working my way towards getting this set here, because all of this, see, requires 4 for the boot. So I'm going to require, I guess, effectively 24 woven silk, and that's a lot of silky wisps. So let's just do beealizer real quickly of these. We've got damp up 1, tolerance up 1, so I'm probably going to have to adjust him a bit. What have you got? Up 1, so you can see the inactive is both 2, which is what we needed. Both of them have the same inactive trait. What have you got? Up 1. They're effectively the same, aren't they? Up 1, up 1. Must be something else that's different between them. So I kind of need to dry them a bit, I think. I think the temperature's fine, it's just the damp ones, because we're only going up to normal. So just sand does the humidity. So I'll just leave this in here. And I pretty much just sit here. So we've got both 1, so it'll do both up and down on damp. I don't know what's down from damp. Wet, I guess. So that'll go to normal, and I need it actually to be both 2. It needs to go to 2, so I use a bit of sand in there. Let that go, and then I've just got my normal bees out the back here. Just the normal modists making their way through, just getting us regular parched combs. Hopefully this will work, otherwise I'm probably going to have to go and do the same thing again in the... Really? Fingers crossed it's working. Do I get particle effects? Yes, I got particle effects. So that's working. So these ones are fine, they are working well. Alrighty, let's just check. I think that's about all I can do for this episode. I think we're getting pretty close to the wrapping up point. I'm going to make a bunch more oysters, pearls I should say, and work towards getting that the diving suit done, and a little bit more on this apiary, well, these guys, the tropicals, and hopefully get that set of bee gear done. See, doesn't this look better? Doesn't look a heaps better. I want to spread it all out. I'm going to charge my wand back up, and I'm going to go all the way out here. Make it all nice and green, so it'll be looking a lot better from the map above. Clear out this hill a bit, I think. Maybe drop it all down to that level. I don't know. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below. And I hope you come and join me for the next episode. Catch you later.